Welcome. This is Spotlight. And I wish I could see you and you could talk to me, and maybe you'll share with me stories that would bless my soul. I'm going to give you a story that's blessed my soul this week. And so here it is. We were in an island of Palawan. If you look on a map of the Philippines, it's a long, narrow, like a slash on the western side of the Philippines in the middle of the ocean. I've been a few times and done a crusade there. A young pastor friend, Filipino friend of mine, had started two churches on two little islands in the middle of nowhere. He had to ride a little boat for 24 hours, pitching over the waves. We contracted with an Adventist who had two small planes. So we took off, and we had to fly 120 miles into the ocean. And here's this little green island in the middle of nowhere, and we landed on a grass field. Great experience. Dedicated those two churches that we had helped build. When we got back to the capital city of that island where the mission headquarters is, we had dinner in the mission office, good friends of mine. And the president, Pastor Daniel, said to me, Pastor Dan, I have a dream. We have 1,700 islands as part of our mission with no work, no Adventists, nobody's there. Our idea is to get a boat, maybe 60, 70 feet. We will build that boat and we'll put a clinic on that boat, fully equipped clinic. And we'll have a captain and one crew member, and they will go to those little villages on those islands. And they will pull up to their dock, and rather than trying to set up a little clinic in a makeshift schoolroom somewhere, the villagers will come down to our clinic. And here it is. We can do all the tests and do what we need to do. And then we'll try to get a little work started and some Bible studies, and then we'll send in the Bible workers, and we'll get some churches started. I said, it's a great idea. How much is the boat? $65,000. I didn't have any $65,000. I had other projects I was working on, and I just put it in the back. But a few weeks ago, I was with Elder Ralph Watts. We were working on a book, and he told me he was going to go to the board of a foundation that he has had called Help International. Just a great group. They've helped me little bits and pieces over the years for various projects. And somehow this thought of this boat came back to my mind, a hospital boat. So I decided, should I bring it up? Should I not bring it up? He's got bigger projects, bigger than anything I work on. But I finally just said, all they can say is no, I'll bring it up. I said, maybe you'd like to help our hospital boat. And I described the project to him. He didn't promise, didn't say anything more. A week later, he emailed me, and the treasurer emailed me, and he said, we voted $10,000 for your hospital boat. So I got me excited. I texted the mission. In the meantime, they have raised $20,000. So that's $30,000. We got $35 to go. I made a proposal to the Quiet Hour that I'm a global evangelist for. I don't know if they had any money. We're in a pandemic. But they voted $20,000 to partner with us. And their name somehow will be on the boat. So that left me 15. I sent out an email to some friends of mine. One guy said, I'll give you 5 if you get it matched. A friend of mine in Chicago put $4,400 on a credit card. He said, Pastor Dan, I want to be part of that. Filipino. I was about 5,000 short. I sent some emails out. By that night, the calls began to come in. We will wire over that $65,000, hopefully this next week. Just the prompting of God, sitting in front of Ralph Watts to say, should I bring it up or not? When you hear the still small voice, God is probably whispering to you and to me every day. Call that person. Make a loaf of bread and give it to them. Invite them to your church. Get that song done. Do this. There are little projects, little things you can do. Open the door for that one. Give someone an encouraging word. Smile to them. Thank somebody who never gets thanked by anybody. Say, you're doing so great. And see what difference God will make this year. So a year from now, when you look back at 2021, what story will you tell of what God spoke to you, whispered to you, and you did it, and a miracle came out of it? So this is Spotlight, and I pray that God will give you something today to do great for Him. God bless you. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.